just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They run with the veteran, Dearness Johnson. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, go!
Davis heading in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. This fielded at the 3. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw, here's Willis. Now a screen set up for Achane. Whoa! And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! Hawk 70,
A run up the middle with Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Willis now to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation now, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Bigsby. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third down, 3 to go.
These are 24.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. Here's Logan Cook now. They punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down.
Easy.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, run.
Now here's Lawrence. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Jags. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Trap 60, go.
Throwing, Willis. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Pistol snap to Willis. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now, faking the give. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Willis now to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Willis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Willis to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
In motion, it's Waddle. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Duvernay to return. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby.
Ball carrier. A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars.
They go play action for Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Going for it all. That's caught! He is in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now Willis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he'll work this forward to the 35. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Third and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking underneath for Achane. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
14. Dolphins 3. Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
That's good for the Miami Dolphins.
Here's a give to Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Ball carrier. Trayvon Tucker outside. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Go! Ready, ready?
To throw, here's Willis. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, take...
That is hot! What a throw! Touchdown, Dolphins! And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Chop 60. Get up.
Willis. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
On the carry, here's A-Chain. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be taken down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Throwing, Willis. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Take it easy. Route.
Davis going in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. In motion comes Thomas. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week one. And that is no good. He missed it. That could have significant consequences. They're unable to stretch the lead out to a field goal. They're up only 2. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
H.A. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Set. Let's go.
Pistol snap to Willis. He runs. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. Willis now to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the right side here, pass is caught.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
He'll look deep, left sideline. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
To throw is Willis. That's caught downfield by Smith. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a costly sack. And now maybe they only have time for one play. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.